Is the Venice Gondola ride really worth the hype, or is it just a pricey tourist trap? I'm here in the beautiful city of Venice, Italy, and in this video I'm sharing everything you need to know before you hop into one of these iconic boats. If you're thinking of visiting Venice, one of the first things that comes to your mind is taking a gondola ride. So let's start with the big question. How much does a gondola ride in Venice actually cost? The official price is set by the city of Venice. During the day, it costs 80 euros for a 30-minute ride, and after 7 p.m., the price goes up to 100 euros. That price is per gondola, not per person, and each gondola can hold up to 6 people. Now, that is the standard base rate, but in reality, most people pay more than that for a ride, and that's because many of the gondola options you'll find are part of guided experiences that include a gondola ride. So depending on the duration, for example, your ride could be an hour instead of 30 minutes. The canals included, for example, your ride could be along the Grand Canal alone, or it could include the inner canals. The level of privacy, for example, your gondola could carry just 4 people instead of 6, and extra add-ons like live commentary or a serenade. Your final price can vary quite a bit. I definitely recommend booking your gondola ride with a trusted tour company and choosing an experience that you're comfortable with. That way you know exactly what you're getting and you won't be overcharged. Because Venice is a popular tourist destination, some gondoliers on ground will try to charge you more than the official city rate without adding any meaningful add-on to the experience, so keep an eye out for that. The gondola experience I had included a short walking tour around Venice with a guide, the gondola ride itself with live commentary, and a virtual reality show that took me back in time to see the city's history unfold. It was such a great combination and cost only 73 Canadian dollars and 31 cents per person. I booked it through Get Your Guide and I have it linked in the description box below. I highly recommend it. How long is a typical gondola ride? The duration varies depending on the experience you choose, but most rides last between 30 minutes and an hour. The shorter rides will take you along the Grand Canal alone, and the longer rides will take you along the inner city canals in addition to the Grand Canal. If I were to recommend, I'd say include the inner city canals in your experience because you'll get to roll under the bridges for that intimate Venetian feel. For those of you wondering what the gondola ride experience is like, it's slow and relaxing. It's romantic if you're there with your partner, and it's beautiful. If you want your experience to be more engaging, choose live commentary as part of your experience. And if you want a more romantic experience, then include a serenade, so you listen to beautiful music as you glide slowly along the Venetian canals. The best time for your gondola ride is either early in the morning or towards the evening when the sun is down. This is because it can get hot, especially if you visit in the summer. The cooler temperatures of the mornings and evenings will definitely elevate your experience. Something to note is that most gondola ride experiences come with shared gondola rides, meaning there will be other people in your gondola. If you prefer to be alone on your ride, then make sure the experience you choose is a private ride and it is stated clearly in the description of your booking. Also note that the private ride experiences are a lot more expensive than the shared ones. Another important thing to note is that you can't sit anywhere you like on the gondola. This is because the gondolier needs to balance the boat depending on the weight of the people on the boat. So the gondolier will tell you where to sit. Please follow their instructions because it's for your own safety. All that being said, is the gondola ride in Venice actually worth it? Heck yeah! It's one of those things you don't want to miss when you are in Venice. Let me know in the comments if you've taken the gondola ride in Venice and what your experience was like. If you haven't taken it yet, is this something you'd like to do in the future? Let me know as well. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.